Hi, this is Archana R presenting you the my first project, which is data analytics and visualization on MS Excel. So for this project, the data set or the analysis we are aiming at is analyzing the Black Friday sales to understand the customer behavior based on their demographics and product details. So the main objectives of this project would be create a buyer's demographics dashboard with charts showing the count of customers in different categories in each demographic variable. And in order to create a spending dashboard and to showcase the amount of money spent by different demography of buyers, and all together in conclusion we will be mentioning our observation, or we can infer the observation by seeing the dashboard from our analysis. So coming to the data set, it is the Black Friday sales, and here the links to the dashboard has been given, where we can directly navigate to the particular dashboard. Foremost, it's all about the data set. This is the data set where it needed cleaning, where there were null values for the product category attributes. So these were filled with zeros initially, and we can check with user IDs and the numbers as a by default the user ID or the numbers which Excel takes has to be aligned from the right side of the column. So accordingly, it was there, and that column didn't required any data cleaning. So likewise, here we have to do the data cleaning. We can change, for example, here we can change the marital status. If it is zero, it is unmarried. If it is one, married. So basically, I have kept the same so that I can uh, for my comfortable. So likewise, the data and even the purchase, which is in uh, it's the it's a quantifiable amount, so that needs to be converted into currency, so that particular column is converted into the currency. So and the whole data is being converted into the tabular form, so it is formatted so that if we come back we can make changes, or as we progress we need pivot tables for this particular data set, so that has been converted. And here in the next tab, the required pivot tables are collated here. We can see that there are different pivot tables and respective charts. These have been plugged in the first dashboard, where it tells overall purchase who are doing, in what percentage or in what amount they are doing. So this gives the overall picture of that visualization regarding gender, age, occupation, city, state. So all the attributes have been considered here. We can see the trend, how much particular gender is purchasing, or for what particular age, how much the purchase is happening. So let's have a look at that. So if I select male category, and this is overall visualization for the male category. For here, if if there is both gender, we can see the pie of particular contribution. Here I have selected only a male, so the 57, it's like on the male, this is for the male, and for the male and the age, if we select this is for all age. Let's select for the particular age and see what's the purchase. So if for the male and for the 0 to 17 age, and the occupations, see, we can see here when we select male and for the particular age 0 to 17, there are no occupation, because we can 0 to 17 is one of the age where they are still in the learning studying process. So these occupations are not there. They are like you can say that they can be doing freelancing while studying and all. And if we go by the city category, here we can see that the occupation who are in 10 are purchasing more in the 0 to 17 age of category. And here also, if for the city A, the number of years who are staying and purchasing more is for 3 years, who generally who are staying for 3 years are purchasing more. And the marital status would be unmarried. Of course, it will be unmarried because the age is 0 to 17. And even in the age, if we see that age and the product category, we can see that the product category 2 is that bucket, that particular category, the purchases are happening more. And let's see for who are in their midlife, uh, we can see that here uh, the occupation who are in 7 are purchasing more male, and who are staying for over 1 year are purchasing more. And I guess who are unmarried are purchasing more here, if we can see that. And also again, product 2 category, again it rules, the purchase number is more here. So let's see for the female category, or else here. And we can see with the same option 0 to 17, here we can see that only there are there are 10, the occupation who are um, coming under 10 are purchasing more, and also who are staying more than 3 years, like around 3 years, are purchasing more. And they are unmarried. And again, the product 2 category rules again. And if I remove the gender, and if we can see the overall picture for altogether, male respondents, or the data sets, the male profile is more here. If I compare to female contributes around 23% of the data set sample size, and the male contributes around 77%. And here we can see that uh, the male populations, with respect to the gender male and the age, especially 26 to 35, are purchasing more. And here the occupation who are in 4, who falls under 4, are again the male category is purchasing more. And if I have to say with the city, city B has uh, more purchasers with the occupation of 1. uh, Sorry, the state who are staying for 1 year are purchasing more. And in here, in both the categories, married and unmarried, male profiles, male respondents are purchasing more. And here again, if we see the trend here, For the 26 and 35, the product 2 category uh, are purchasing more. So in the next, we will be going for the conclusion dashboard. Here we can see that top 10 buyers gender wise, that is female and male. We can see that the male is again dominating. They are purchasing more. Uh, the products, the purchase is more in terms of money. And again here we can see that female and male. If we go with the only female, this particular user ID has bought uh, more number of products. The purchase amount is more. And here in female, we can see that 26 to 35 generally have purchased product 2 category more. And they are from like city B, where unmarried female category they have purchased more. And if we see again in the again unmarried, they have purchased product two a lot. So basically unmarried who are 36 to 45, and uh, and also who are in the city B, uh, and stay over 1 year are purchasing more. Uh, that's the occupation. If I have to select, uh, if I have to select five, this is how it comes all over. Like there are no there are less number of female who are in the occupation five, but for 1 year, for 1 year they are there in the city B. Again, the city B rules with more number of purchases over there for 1 year, who are staying for 1 year. And yeah, altogether we can conclude that the male category is prominent over female category. And who are in the especially the unmarried people are purchasing more, who are living or staying over there for 1 year or more. Yes. And yeah, that's how the strategy has to be done.